We are back at the Silver Creek Sportsplex with Game 2 of the Bruce Mahoney series. The SI Wildcats won the football game, so if they could just win the basketball game, they would keep the trophy at St. Ignatius.
But if Sacred Heart Cathedral won, then it would come down to baseball. It was a very thrilling game. It's our CCS Togo's Monster Game, and our Taylor Lambert was there.
Monster Game, yeah.
Welcome to the University of San Francisco this evening for the Bruce Mahoney basketball game between the St. Ignatius Wildcats and the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish. Sacred Heart Cathedral comes in with a 7-4 mark so far. They're 1-1 the WCAL, looking for a big win this evening to stay above 500 in league play. St. Ignatius, meanwhile, they're 0-2 in the WCAL, also looking for that big win. The Wildcats, though, have secured the football leg of this series already, so they can capture the Bruce Mahoney year-long series tonight with a win. It's a big game, the Bruce Mahoney game. Some would say a monster game. What'd you say? I can't hear you. Yes, it is loud in here. Crazy atmosphere once again this year for the Bruce Mahoney game as Jack Coulter for St. Ignatius increases the craziness. Sacred Heart hitting the boards early, Ramsey Carter Jr. with a board, then ALFRED Hollins, and then David Parsons, but Parsons will be the one to get it to go. Back to the Cats, Henry Little plays in the middle. He's not so brittle. He makes pancakes on the griddle. 26-19 SI, but just before the halftime buzzer, Parsons out to Nathan Robinson, and this Nathan's for you as he hits the tray going into the locker room for halftime. And after half, Will Emery out to Jack Coulter, and Jack puts in 3 of his game-high 18 points for the Wildcats into the third quarter. Now 14 seconds left, and NEGASI HART knows the touch of cold orange steel on his right hand. Irish still down 7 at this point, though. Will Emery brought his big boy pants on this day, doing work inside, and on to SHC again, playing without senior Christian Wilburn. We did a story on Christian 2 seasons ago. He's a fighter. What's up, Christian? I know you're watching. Omari Brown, a fighter as well. Nice there. 3 minutes left. Irish down 5, and St. Ignatius trying to widen that gap. Arash Perino with the putback now. Wildcats up 5 with under a minute to play. After 2 SHC free throws, it's Brown on the break. He'll miss, but ALFRED Hollins is there to bring the Irish within 1 point. Then with 7 seconds left to play, St. Ignatius still up 1, missed the first of a 1-and-1, and Omari Brown has that tunnel vision. Nobody stopping ball. Brown into the lane, and at the buzzer, Omari will hit it. Sacred Heart takes the Bruce Mahoney basketball game. Series stands at 1-all so far this year. Baseball season will just have to sort it out, but for now, Omari Brown is the man.
Yeah, nobody stopped the ball, so I just looked to attack, and I made the layup, just hoping it would go in. Play hard, just try to win.
In San Francisco with the Togo's Monster Game, I'm Taylor Lambert, Cal High Sports Bay Area.